guys, welcome back to Lindsey Loves. Today I have a different kind of vlog for you. I've recorded this introduction about 5 or 10 times and I still want to make sure that I get it right. So this is like the take number 11, but we're going to do this. I just wanted to let you guys know that originally I had recorded our New Year's Eve and just the things that we did that night. Obviously it wasn't super exciting because we were staying home, but I was going to share that. And while this is a fashion channel and I want to talk about fashion and beauty and lifestyle and I want to keep it light, I also feel kind of awkward sharing that because of the things that have happened in the past few days. I feel like it's kind of tone deaf and I don't know, it just didn't feel right as I was editing it. So I decided I'm going to leave that part off, and I will share a couple things that I did at home later on in the week, but mainly I'm going to show you my makeup declutter. So I went through my entire makeup collection, which is way too large, and I sorted everything, cleaned everything, and organized it. And so I'm going to show you that part instead. I hope that you enjoy it. If you like a good time lapse and you like a good declutter, then you will enjoy this, I think. And then in another video, probably next Friday, I will share what I decluttered and go into detail about the things that I decided not to keep. And then in the future, I will do a makeup collection video for you guys so you can see all the things that I did keep and use all the time. So that is the plan for today. Thanks so much for watching, and here we go. There's kind of an ice storm here today. I don't know if you can see it, but you can definitely hear it. It's really pretty if you don't have to be driving today. So grateful for a fireplace today. This is perfect. Hey guys, it is Sunday and my kids are getting ready to go outside because it snowed a bunch last night. So I'm going to show you out the window because it's so pretty. There you go. Hopefully you guys can see, but oh my gosh. Look at the trees. Isn't that gorgeous? It feels even more magical, I think, this year because we can't really go anywhere or do anything. So many places are closed right now and we're just not allowed, so it's just kind of nice. I don't know if we have to be home. It's nice to feel like we're at home being cozy, so it's just so pretty.
Because this is like really good packing still. See, look.
You having fun?
Yeah. It's really packing. Why does have to come out here to help us though?
You having a snack? Yeah. Cheese. You're so cute. Alright you guys, I am so excited about this. I ordered a makeup organizer. I ordered another one just for palettes too, and then this one has all kinds of storage rooms, so it's gonna be really nice because this is what my drawers look like right now. I mean, it is ridiculous. So I just have makeup thrown in there and I really need to organize things and get things to where I can see them and use them. So I think this is going to be really nice. Looks really big and the parts are like movable, so I can arrange it how I want to. So I'm probably going to do a little makeup organization and show you guys what it looks like before and after. You just saw the before. Here's some more. Like, it's dumb. So we're gonna fix this hopefully and get it a lot nicer and neater and actually be able to use some of the things that I have. Here's what the palette one looks like. It's just a really simple kind of like letter organizer style, and that's gonna be really nice too. I have a lot of palettes that I have stuffed in drawers because that's the only place I can put them, and I don't use them because I don't remember that they're there. Alright, so I just put the baby down for a nap, and I'm going to take this time to do some makeup organization. This is just one of the drawers that I have to organize, so it's going to be quite a task. I always buy makeup when it's on sale, and so things like brow pencils and concealers that I go through really quickly, I tend to stock up on, so that's what a lot of these kind of things are. But yeah, I need to go through here and see what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of, and then really organize it so I know what I actually have and put it in these really nice drawers. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Alright, so I was getting a lot of work done, and then, yeah, this guy right here woke up. Shortest nap in the universe, buddy. Yeah. So, gonna have to pause this for a minute, even though I'm like mid-project, because he's wanting to help me a little too much right now. But I did get all of this accomplished, so starting to sort things out, things that I have like a bunch of extras of, you know, like unused things, and then lip products that I've just given up on trying to be able to use until all of this is over. So for the foreseeable future, there's no point in having a bunch of lipsticks out, at least in reach. I can always go across my room and grab them, but just to have them on my vanity, it just seems kind of pointless right now. And then this is the second section that I need to tackle. I've already emptied some of it, but I've got all my foundation and then a bunch of eyeshadow palettes, powder, moisturizer, blushes. A lot of it's actually more organized than what it looks like. It just looks like kind of a jumbled mess. But yeah, that's what I need to work on now. I need to probably try to get this stuff organized differently, and then I've been cleaning these out because they're pretty dusty and dirty, so trying to figure out what I want on top here that is the most used stuff. So obviously things like my brushes are going to stay, and then some face palettes like the Lorac Pro. I use the contour palette daily, so things like that. Trying to figure out what I need and then what I need to put up. So that's going to be the next thing, but I'm going to have to do it without a baby in here. I just found these, and oh my gosh, you guys, these were some of my favorites. I don't think they make them anymore, which is probably a sign that I should be throwing these away, but these are so good. They're cream shadows from Revlon, and this side is just like kind of a foiled looking eyeshadow and really, really pretty. This one is kind of just a cream shadow, like a foily looking metallic shadow on one side, and then you have this glitter on the other side that has a really thin brush, so it's like a liner, so you can do really precise work with it. And this particular color is my favorite. It's this really pretty coppery gold. I love it so much. And then this one I've worn on Valentine's Day before. Don't so much love the fuchsia glitter. That's a little bit much for me, but this really light pink foily metallic shade is really pretty all over the lid, just as like a 1 or 2 shadow look. So that's what I was going to put in here. I have some of the NYX jumbo eye pencils in a few colors, and then have a bunch of these miniature of the Laura Mercier sticks. I really like these, but I haven't purchased a full-size one yet, so maybe someday. But these are the Pixie ones from Target, and I just got a couple boring like brown shades, crease shades, and liner type shades. So anyway, I'm trying to organize all that, and I'm going to have these, I think, on top right here so that it's things that I can grab if I want like a quick look, and then I have my little Too Faced palettes in the back that can fit in there. This one is too bulky to fit in there, but I don't use this one a whole lot, so I don't know. We'll see if I hold on to this one. I'm kind of nostalgic about it. So this is what's going on right now, all my hard work, and I think I better get him out of here really quick. Hey, are you getting in trouble? Yeah. So right behind me is my dresser, and my mirror is right there, which is what you guys usually see. And here's my little hot wall that my husband made me. So behind me here is my dresser that is messy and it doesn't really have a purpose on the top section. So that's where I'm going to put all those makeup drawers that I'm not putting on my vanity, that are things that I don't use quite as often, or they're extras like you saw, where I have like 5 more mascaras ready to go when I run out of the one I'm using. So I'm gonna put these over there and hopefully get some of that clutter out of the way and have something nice to look at over here. So that's what we're gonna work on right now. Did you find all my makeup that I'm getting rid of? Yeah. You playing with everything? Mm-hmm. You're pretty cute. Alright guys, it's a couple days later and I'm excited because you can see behind me right there, I've got a bunch of makeup sorted and organized on my dresser and then all on my vanity as well. So I'm going to go through that in a little bit and show you what it looks like now. I am so relieved that I did that because I had no idea how bad it was, but everything needed to be cleaned. It was so dusty and dirty anyway that even if I didn't get rid of anything, I should have been doing that. I've gotten rid of some extra weight there, so I'm really happy about it. It looks really nice. I can't wait to show you guys. Okay, so very quickly, I just wanted to show you guys what this looked like. So I thinned out some of these polishes up here. I actually have more, which is kind of nuts, but thinned those out a little bit and I'll show you where I put the rest of them, and then I just kept my jewelry the same there. This is the palette organizer I bought, so I put some of my most used palettes up here. So the new ColourPop ones that I'm obsessed with right now, a couple Too Faced, a couple Anastasia Beverly Hills, a Naked palette, and then this one and all of these are just too big to fit anywhere else. So this is a Smashbox blush palette, and then Carly Bybel palette, Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette, my beloved Emily Noel palette, the Once, and then these are just a couple smaller palettes, but this one, like the Lorac Pro Contour, I use every day, and then these I'm trying to use up. This is a Lorac like blush and highlight palette that's really pretty, and then the balm I'm trying to use up, the Mary Luminizer. These other two I don't really use, but I didn't know that when I bought it, so they're just not shades that really work for me well, but the Mary Luminizer is good, so trying to use those up. I took out all of my lipsticks that were in here and just kept my lip liners, since that's basically all I'm wearing anymore. Maybe someday I'll get to wear lipsticks again. And then on this section I kept all my necklaces and earrings the same. Way too many of those as well, but what are you gonna do? This is where I have my pearl earrings from my mom that I showed in my what I got for Christmas video, and then these are some earrings from my husband that he gave me, and then this is what I use most. So this is just a setting spray I'm trying to use up. I usually use my Mario Badescu spray, my beauty blender, or my Real Techniques sponge, I guess, and then I have just a smidge left of my wonderful Chloe perfume. It's my favorite, so I'm using up this little travel bottle. Kept all my brushes and put them on this side. They were sitting right here, so I've moved those, and then on this one I have a couple of my smaller Too Faced palettes that I don't use them as much as I should, but now that they're where I can see them and reach them easily, I think I'll probably do that more. My Revlon cream shadows and my NYX and Pixie cream shadows, and then right down there is my Laura Mercier, and then the mascara that I'm using currently, which is the Milani Highly Rated. And then let's look inside of the drawers and the middle compartment. This is where the majority of my makeup is, and this is what I use the most, like on a daily basis. So I have tons of eyeshadow palettes and a couple face palettes there, and a couple more back there that I don't use as much. And then right here I've got all my highlights, my bronzer that I'm currently using, and then all of my blushes. And then these are bronzers and highlights that are for summer. They're way too dark for me right now. Have a few more blushes in the back that I don't use quite as often. These are my current foundations and my two concealers that I use daily, and then my moisturizer that I use daily. This is the face powder that I normally use. I'm just using up this little sample size of this Kat Von D one. Here are my primers. I'm trying to use this up because, as you guys saw, I'm really obsessed with this e.l.f. Putty Poreless, what is it? e.l.f. Poreless, I can't even say this. The e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Holy cow. So I'm trying to use up these other ones. This is almost gone, and these are small this is a small bottle, and this is just like a little sample size. So those will be gone soon, and then I'll be able to use the e.l.f. full time. I have a eyeliner, both eyeliners, and a couple more setting sprays. This was like a coconut version. Yeah, coconut. It's not bad. It's just yellow because it's a scented version. of the Prep and Prime, and so I'm trying to use those up as well once this bottle's gone. And then I have my ColourPop and some Revlon cream shadows back there. So that is what all of that is. And let me show you the drawers. This drawer actually looks more messy than it is, but these are all my summer foundations that are just too dark right now. So most of them fit standing up, but a couple I had to put down like this. I have all my extra brushes and this setting spray, which I wouldn't use in the winter. Extra nail polishes, that's just my clear polish for when I run out, and then these are perfumes that are probably way too old, but I have kind of memories tied to them, so I don't want to get rid of them. This one actually isn't. This one is just a summer perfume, so I put those in there, and I'll show you the other drawer. Okay, so in this drawer I have a bunch of like chapstick kind of lip glosses, lip balms, my contacts. Here's the setting spray I will be using once I run out of the other two, and then I just put a couple of summery fragrances in there for now. And then in the back I have some jewelry that I don't wear as much, but it's too large to keep anywhere else, so that's where I'm putting it. And then I'll show you my new drawers. So that's what this looks like now. I don't know if I showed you guys really in detail what it looked like before. One thing is that this TV in our bedroom had that wire just hanging down and it was driving me nuts. So my husband put the wire cover over it and it looks so much better. But this is the top of my dresser. I have to keep this fan up here because my baby would get into it otherwise. But I have a couple scented like room sprays that I keep over there and candles. This is some of my filming equipment and some other things that I need to keep out. I have a box full of things that my kids have drawn and made me that I keep up here in an old Chloe perfume box. And then these are all my new cabinets and drawers, so I'm really excited about them. Probably looks a little cluttered with this stuff on top, but I didn't have a great place for it, so I kept all my other perfumes that I usually wear up here. I like the Chloe one best and wear that almost every day when I do wear perfume, but these and then this replica by the fireplace that I love is over here for now. I put all my lip pencils, lip colors, all the lipsticks, everything like that in these drawers because I just don't wear them anymore, like I said, so there's no point in having them out and being in the way. So I think that's what all of these are. Yeah, these are my Sephora lip creams. Love those so much. Another drawer full of lip colors. And then I have all my extra makeup. So I have mascaras, a bunch of lip pencils that I'm not using right now. These are all eyebrow pencils and then concealers and eyebrow gels. These are just extras, like backups that I've purchased, so when I run out I will get these. And then I have a few darker shades of my Essie Gel Couture polish that I'm currently wearing, so I'm going to be keeping those out where I can see them. And then in this bottom drawer, it's kind of messy, but these don't lay flat in there, so I did the best I can. But I have a couple more primers that are brand new to try, and some sponges and a setting spray. So that's the final outcome. That's what it looks like after a long few days of organization and getting rid of things. Let me show you my junk pile. So this was all just trash. Like, it was all stuff that I just took everything out of the package so I could put it in these cases. So I had a couple of Vice lipsticks that I really loved that were limited edition, so I kept those and put those in there. And then, does anybody remember all these? I don't even know if they give these in the packages anymore, but they used to give you, like, at least Too Faced did, and I know some other companies did too, but they would give you these little booklets with eyeshadow looks and then show you how to do it. I think it's so funny. I don't know why I kept these. It's great if you're a beginner though, but it's just not something I need to keep anymore. And so yeah, just a bunch of trash, my ColourPop box. And then all of this is what I'm going to be decluttering. So I'm going to go through that in another video. I'll probably do a makeup collection video and then show you what I'm going to be decluttering, because I've got a whole basket full of stuff that I just don't need anymore. So we'll show you that later. Good morning, guys. Look how beautiful this day is. I'm not a morning person, but holy cow, looking out the window at this is amazing. some jasmine tea right now. Got a headache and I need the caffeine, so I love these tea bags. They're really pretty. Alright guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. It's been a pretty busy and long week, so just wanted to show you another week in my life and show you my big makeup project, and I hope that you enjoyed watching it. I usually do a vlog every probably month or two, not super often, but just often enough to give you a taste of what real life is like, where I'm not just trying on clothes, where I actually have a family and things that I do. So I just thought it'd be fun to show you guys once in a while, and I hope that you like watching it. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.